when you get your rockstar name,
Yeah.
Vance Joy, do you workshop it with friends? Does someone say, I think this is good? So how do you come up with a name? Because I think we'd all like a stage name.
Yeah.
You've got one.
Yeah, it's funny. It's actually a process that is really difficult. Coming up with a name for anything I find really hard.
Let alone for yourself.
For that-
Like
for
an
yourself.
album name or a song name, but this is the
Yeah.
way. So my son, he gave himself a nickname at 3. His name's Mac. He went with the Big Penguin. Now, I'm not sure that's cutting it in your world.
Good.
So,
Big Penguin's good.
So the Big Penguin's good, but it's probably not soulful for what you're after. So tell me the process about going from James to Vance.
Well, my last name, Keogh, is a fairly common name. It's very common in Ireland, and you hear it a bit in Australia, but people always mispronounce it because there's a silent GH at the end. So I was like, I need a name that's easy to pronounce. And then, so many names come across, come into my mind, and I, write them down. And at some point, I saw this name Vance Joy in a book, and I was like,
in a book?
Cool. Yeah, it was a book by Peter Carey called Bliss.
Okay.
And I picked up this book, and I kind of was leafing through it. I was on the rampage looking for a name, so I was kind of just scouring, and if I saw a book, I'd just leaf through it and see if there was anything there. So I saw this name Vance Joy, but the thing is, like, you have a name, but it's like any name sounds dumb right at the start. So you say to your friends like, first of all, it's like, I'm going to perform some songs at the cafe. But and there's like 5 people going. I made a Facebook event for 5 people, and then it's like Vance Joy playing at St. Edmund's Cafe, and it's like attending 5 people, and it's like, do you think you're a musician, mate? Like that kind of thing. Like, why do you need a stage name to do that? Like to play covers at the cafe. And so that at that point, it's like, that's the embarrassing thing. And then someone says to you, what's your name? And you say, Vance Joy. And they're like, what? And you're like, Vance Joy. When you're shy, and it just makes me think of all those times when you're, shy and kind of repeating yourself is painful. But at the point when you have a song that people know, it's fine to say Vance Joy.
Yes.
And people go, oh, that's cool. Like once it's been absorbed and accepted by people, more than just 5 or 6 people. But that first step is like kind of really hard, because you're just like, I know this is silly, but I'm.
So did you try a couple of others out, or that was the one?
I think there was a gig at the Great Britain Hotel in like 2009 or 10.
This is going to be good.
No, it was just like Jimmy K or Jimmy Keogh, which sounds like Jimmy K sounds like a DJ name, and Jimmy Keogh playing at Great Britain.
Hey guys, Howie here. Thank you so much for watching the Howie Games YouTube channel. We appreciate your support. Now, if you want to hear the full podcast, you can just click on the link directly below. If you want to subscribe to the YouTube channel, which would be fantastic, bang, click right there. And if you want to see more clips, highlights and updates from the Howie Games, just go that way. Thanks so much. As always, take it easy, and peace and love.